George comes to the Kellers after visiting his father in jail for the first time. He went there to tell his father that his beloved daughter was getting married. During the visit, Steve told George his version of what had happened that day in the plant and convinced him that his version was the true one. He wants to prevent Anne and Chris's wedding because the Kellers have taken everything from his family, and Anne is the one thing they are not going to have. In an argument with Chris, George tries to prove that his father, the frightened little man who could not decide anything by himself, could not have acted alone. Kate Keller, with her pity and sympathy, and Joe Keller, with his confidence and friendliness, they manage to disarm George, le naturel auto, disarm George. He completely accepts their version of the events when Kate accidentally says that Joe has not been sick in 15 years. Kate accidentally says that Joe has not been sick in 15 years. Keller tries to cover up her slip of the tongue by reminding Kate of the day he had the flu during the war. But it is too late. George is again convinced that his father told him the truth and that Joe was responsible for shipping out the cracked cylinder heads. He wants Anne to leave with him. So does Kate. She has already packed Anne's bag, but Anne chooses to stay. Anne accompanies her brother to the cab that is waiting outside. George leaves. Alone with his parents, Chris demands an explanation from his mother for her behavior. Kate tells him that he can never marry M because M is Larry's girl and Larry's coming back. She tells Chris that he must wait for Larry every day, ever and ever, till he comes. Because if Larry is dead, then his father killed him. Chris, whose confidence in his father's innocence has already been shaken, now turns angrily to his father. He wants to know exactly what happened on that day, but finds Keller's explanations unacceptable. He accuses his father of being inhuman and a murderer and wonders what he should do with him. Finally, full of guilt and pain, he runs away.